Our next comedian, he's coming from Zimbabwe. So make a lot of noise for him, for Zinger! Guys, give it up for Eli one more time. I can't believe this guy roasted me. He looks like an accountant from a favela. Go back to Brazil and count your coins, man. First time I saw Eli, he looked like a clever Mexican. The kind of guy who will reject any blowjob, but accept any job. Even if it's a blowjob. You're built like an abusive father, bro. Stop roasting. No, I'm joking. I love that guy. He's cool. I just think he got cloned. He went to Portugal recently and hasn't been the same. You know, I think, there's not a lot of people here, so I think this is the perfect night to talk about Nazis. Let's talk about Elon Musk for 2 minutes, because I grew up with people like Elon Musk. Those guys were so rich, bro. I remember Elon Musk had a dad who was so rich, he probably used to laugh like this. Money! Then Elon would be like, Daddy, did you see what I made? Shut up, Elon, I'm counting your school fees. I know guys like Elon Musk, they grew up without friends. They couldn't hang out with the black kids because we were peasants. And they couldn't hang out with the white kids because they don't believe in autism. So he just spent all day teaching his dogs how to bark. And only black people. His dogs used to bark with a hard R. My first impression about Poland when I came here was I couldn't breathe for a few weeks. I felt like everything, the air was so dense. I thought the oxygen was owned by a corporation. It's like I knew exactly what I was stepping into. Air Chernobyl. I don't know how to explain this. It's like air, like smells in Africa are very intense. If you sniff a rose, it smells like nature. But if you sniff a rose in Poland, it smells like 2 sprays of Hugo Boss. And people don't drink the water here in Poland. Let me not get started, because water from the tap in Poland tastes like diluted medicine. It's got the same number of bubbles as Fanta. And the same color as O'Shea. You know what I'm talking about. Too many chemicals in the water. When I started traveling Poland, I would go to all these cities and I was always greeted by this sign that always had the name of the city and then Gówno. Right? All the time. Every city I went to, Krakow, Gówno. Gdansk, Gówno. But the only words I knew at the time were kurwa and Gówno. For those of you who don't know, Gówno means shit. So I thought that's what it said. So my impression of every city when I went to Poland was a big sign that said Krakow, shit. Gdansk, shit. I thought you guys were doing like this British sarcasm. So I started coming up with my own things like PKP, Intercity. I lost a lot of friends. One guy was like, hey, it's not Gówno. It's Gówno. Main station. I'm like, what about Radom? Radom, they made a mistake. Radom should be Radom Gówno. First person I saw in Radom was wearing a MAGA hat. I'm like, bro, you support Trump? He's like, no. It's make Armenia great again. What? When has Armenia ever been great? I remember I heard a story one time, like whenever you went on a date in Poland, you would go to like a communist restaurant and you would find forks and knives chained to the table. You could never do that in Africa. As soon as we see chains, we'll be like, guys, let's use our common sense and eat with our hands. Like we always do. What are you gonna do, chain us to our date? At that point, that's not even communism anymore. That's foreplay. That's some sort of BDSM. That's all I have? That's all the time I have? Are you afraid I'm gonna keep saying you look like an abusive father? This guy walks like a penguin, like if he's saying, my name is Eli, guys, I'm from Brazil. Scooter accident. Thank you so much. because I can see in the dark, unlike you guys. How are you doing, ma'am? Is this your boyfriend?
Actually, it's my ex.
So you guys are here to what? Collect information on why your relationship didn't work? What's going on here? Why are you here?
Well, it's complicated.
You're trying to get back together. I saw the guy's face. No. He's like, no, don't do that to me, brother. Okay, cool. I don't want to say what happened because how long were you guys together?
5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
And then you broke up. When did this breakup happen?
A few months ago.
A few months ago.
Yeah. So now we're just friends without benefits.
Look at the crowd coming up with better material than the comedians. I'm thinking of going to like Germany, but I'm afraid because I heard Germany might be having a civil war soon between Turkish people and Syrian people. Just team kebab and team carpet. That's crazy. Winner gets citizenship. That's insane, man. I'm on team kebab's side. Think of the people they can recruit at kebabs. Just drunk football hooligans from Germany. Those guys will beat up Syrians for free. You don't even have to bribe them with the kebab. And what can Team Syria do? All they have is carpets. What are they gonna do? Pray about it? Pray that Germany wins all their matches this week? When I was younger, I wanted to live in Belarus. No, seriously, like my favorite food growing up was French fries, right? And I heard that Belarus makes all the potatoes, you know? Until I grew up and then I found out that Belarus, that's not what they're making the potatoes for. Yeah, people in Belarus have a problem with alcohol, so they grow potatoes specifically to throw them at black people. No, I'm joking. People from Belarus are not racist. I've never seen black people before. They're only racist.